Zimbabwe's President Robert Mugabe is refusing to resign despite an attempt by the military to overthrow him after nearly 4 decades ruling the country with an iron fist. Mugabe, 93, read a scripted address to the nation during a live broadcast on the state-controlled Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation at roughly 9 p.m. local time, 6 a.m. AEDT. The army commander who put Mugabe under house arrest just days ago helped Mugabe to turn the pages of his speech, reported AP. During his more than 20-minute speech, he emphasized the following sentence: "Today's meeting with the command element has underscored the need for us to collectively start processes that return our nation to normalcy so all our people can go about their business unhindered in an environment of perfect peace and security, assured that law and order obtain and prevail as before and endure well into the future." He said the key observation from the events of the past week is the unshakable pedestal upon which rests our state of peace, law and order, likely referring to himself as the propagator of political stability. The address comes hours after the ruling party's Central Committee fired Mugabe as party leader on Sunday and said if he did resign as the country's president by noon Monday it would start impeachment proceedings. However, his speech indicates he will not be loosening his grip on power anytime soon. As I conclude this address, I am aware that many developments have occurred in the party given the failings of the past and the anger these might have triggered in some quarters, Mugabe said. We cannot be guided by bitterness and vengefulness. I am confident that from tonight our whole nation, at all levels, get refocused as we put shoulder to the wheel amidst the promising agricultural season already upon us. What now for Zimbabwe? Mugabe has shocked the country by ending his address on national television without announcing his resignation, but he notes the political turmoil that led to his military house arrest and expulsion as ruling party leader. From tonight, the nation at all levels gets refocused, Mugabe says. But it's hard to see how that refocusing can start with the veteran strongman remaining at the country's helm. But if a transfer is underway, the world should not expect too much, reports the Chicago Tribune. The military has long been a servant of the ruling party, not a champion of reform. The person considered most likely to take over is Emerson Mnangagwa, who was purged from the vice presidency and forced into exile by Mugabe. As head of the intelligence service, he is believed to have had a major role in some of the regime's bloodiest actions. His ruthlessness is legion, South African journalist Peter Fabricius told the New York Times. The most plausible positive outcome, suggests Council on Foreign Relations analyst John Campbell, would be a transitional government including members of opposition parties that would prepare for genuine, democratic elections in the future, perhaps in 2 or 3 years, with Mugabe perhaps keeping his formal status while surrendering actual power. But the next chapter could be simply the same dictatorship with a new man at the helm.